Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you here. Midday Money, Saturday, the 15th. Hope everybody is well. Like, subscribe, notification bells on here so you know each every day. I roll out the Midday Money Show. I'm coming in after the Earls on picks and parlays and winners and whiners. Detroit Lenny after me. So we got a little live action for you. Loads of free picks. Enjoy those. And again, notification bells on for the live show and also free pick videos. You don't want to miss free pick videos there. I did one with Detroit Lenny yesterday. There's others up there. It's just college basketball right now with NBA and hockey on a break. But what are you going to do? I don't mind. Baseball's coming up soon. I'm excited. I don't know. Going right from college hoops into baseball. I mean, we're going to roll it. College football did really well. Number one there. Number one college hoops. We're going to be number one in baseball soon. Getting it done, son. Again, like, subscribe, notification bells on. Twitter at Mr. Sean Higgs on the X. I got to give my guy Timothy straight out of the bat coming in here. Coming to YouTube premium number on the Sean Higgs channel. My guy, appreciate it. Thank you, Tim. There you are. Lex is in the house. Keeping it classy. It's all low. Top tier, low class. That's how we roll. A little water there. Good to see Lex and Tim. What's there to say? Still crushing it in college basketball. We're going to put some games in here. There is a lot because these are all, again, I've talked about my dogs that I like, the parameters where I kind of set for these games. And the Saturdays, it's been the Saturday uglies, I like to call them, with these ugly schools. Do as you will. You want the best bets? Go buy a day pass. I don't know what to tell you, man. We're doing well in college basketball. You see the numbers. I tweeted out today. You know, I hate to pat myself on the back sometimes, but holy crap, we're up almost 7 dimes in college basketball this year. Ridiculous. 59% on, what do we got? 400, what's that, 4, almost 500 games. So Monday to Friday, check that. Sunday to Fridays, last week, 21-13. I mean, cruising along. Just yesterday, this went what? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 5, 6, 7, 8. And 5 of the losses were in the uglies. And I'll talk about the uglies in a second. Again, this week we're what? 1, 2-2, 3-2, 4-2. 6, 11, and 7. So what's that? Well, that's a Saturday. I'll have to recap from this week's because I just have them all over the place here. But I'll tell you on Saturdays, last Saturday, and some of them are in here, the uglies, and that's like your SWACs and NEC and stuff like that. They went 1-6. The uglies went 1-5 on Thursday, so that's 2-11 with uglies. And we got some uglies in here tonight. I mean, you see it in there. You see Coppin, you see Word and Prairie View and some of these ugly teams. The other ones, you take those out on Thursday, it went 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 3, and 1 with your St. Francis's and Oral Roberts, Stony in these schools. So again, these are free plays. I said on Thursday there was 33 of these games that I was looking at. Some made the cut. We have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I got 6 dogs up, a fave and a total right now on the site. So again, there's a 3-pack up. Obviously, there's more than that on the site, but we're go a little all over the place. See how we do. Sure, people will come in and complain if it loses. Oh my goodness, this guy's terrible. No, it's one day. We'll see how we do. Like I said, there was a 33-pack. I could go, Rice. I want to take Rice. Not enough points. There's quite a few. Vermont. I thought I'd be getting like 6 in this. It's down to 2.5. They didn't even come close to that number. At that point, I want to maybe even jump on Maine at that point. Anyway, let's get to these. St. Francis, PA, plus 11.5. Maryland, Baltimore County, plus 11. Chicago State, plus 6.5. I do have them written down in front of me. That's what I'm looking down. Oral Roberts, plus 6. Stony Brook, plus 11. We had Stony last week. They were doggy outright getting double digits. Citadel, 6.5. Morgan State, plus 9. Morgan, Coppin, Incarnate Wood. These are ones I'm talking about, the ugly kind of stuff. And what did I just say? They went 2-11 or something like that, 2-13. This is where I keep track of them. So when I know next year comes around, I'll be like, all right, you know what? Just stay away from these guys. But I'm telling you that as I do the picks here. So do it as you will with this information. Coppin plus 13, the Word plus 7.5, Prairie plus 14.5. FIU and Utah Tech, the old Dixie States, these kind of fit a parameter. So these are okay. These are ones that would be normally in there, normally ones that fit the bill. Again, have been good, 21 and what did I say it was 13? So FIU plus 6.5, Utah Tech plus 11.5. They're in the chat. Enjoy them and have a good day. Moneyline Markel's in the house. No NBA. Who cares? Sam Houston. Who they play? Way too many games. I don't even know who they're playing. I'm not going through the whole board finding these guys. Michael B. 2-0 Friday night. Ryder and Brown. Yeah, Ryder. Maybe get it done. Stop Gio's in the house. Michael B. likes Arizona today. Home dog versus Houston. Tarleton. I don't know who they're playing. I like them as a dog. It's just somebody I respect has Tarleton today. So I didn't play it, but Tarleton, yes. Probably could have made the cut, Tarles. Where is Tarleton? I'm already on Sunday games. You already got a Sunday game loaded up on the site here. Where is Tarles? Oh, man. I wonder why I didn't use Tarleton. Because they're close to the number I want. 8 o'clock game. It's close, against Seattle. Oh, Tarleton is home. They're a home dog. I thought they were on the road. See, I would like them better on the road. But home dog, okay. Boise, a doggy. K-State, Illinois. I mean, you jump into the K-States, the boys, the Illinois. I mean, right into the thick of things here. No thanks from me, Mike. JK's in the house. What do you say? Yes, I am Sean Higgs. Tell me, just tuning in, opposite of terrible. It's just us against the books. Yeah, but I want a lefty move towards it. It's some of the ugly games when I pull up the SWACs and Southlands and NECs and stuff like that. They have not won. So I'll make that perfectly clear. I'm putting them here because I'm documenting them for myself. And I've had these in the past. Do I have these games today? I have actually an ugly game on my schedule today, one of these baddie conferences. Not that I'm scared to bet them. What was the other day? I went, Lamar, Southeast Louisiana, Maryland, Eastern Shore I had the other day. I went 2-1 in those games. Loyola, Maryland one day plus 7 was a loser last Saturday. Bunch of dogs. Detroit, Maryland plus 7. Florida was a winner. Stony got there plus 11, outright winner. Florida A&M plus 9 was an outright winner. So it's I just try to throw things out there. You do as you will. It's tough to year on college basketball. It's difficult. Lex likes Army on the money line. Jay's in house. Let's print some money. Oh, listen, I've been pretty much a printing press in college basketball this year. Lock it up. The King is in the house. Dartmouth got it done as a home dog. Yes, right. That was the first game on the board yesterday. Army to get some revenge versus Navy. Michael B's on the Army as well. 4 plays today. Arkansas plus 8.5. Were they home dog today, Arkansas? Where are they at, Arkansas? Against Texas A&M. Oh, they're on the road against Texas A&M. Hey, but I'm not going to say no to dogs. Not going to say no to dogs. Lost track of time. 17-leg risk-free parlay became a 13-legger 4 games started. Oh. Today's the day you would have go 17-0, but instead you're going to go 13-0. If you're going to complain about 13-0, Lex, I'm going to have to block you. That's not even a timeout. That won't even be a timeout. If you go 13-0, I have to say, you know what, you're going to complain. I got to say I can't with you. Daniel, have a great basketball season. I say, yeah, pretty good season there. It's been pretty steady. I said to someone, I'm like, listen, don't. Someone was like, oh, I'm going to, max bet and wait. I'm like, whoa. Listen, just play them the same. I've yet to have again, I have, what I say here, I got 8 games. There's 170 or whatever else going on. Could I still add a game or two? Possibly. Can I go 2-7, 3-5, whatever it comes out to, losing day? I haven't really had many losing days. There was a 4-6 day followed by a 5-5 day, and someone said, "Oh, I'm doing bad." They must have missed the other, I don't know, 30, 60, 90, 100 days of college basketball that I did well on. But it's just one day at a time, man. It's a really good season. I don't like to. It's going to change. I'm going to lose a couple. I know people don't say that, Dan, but I will. Had Arkansas, but it was removed from the parlay. $20 in a slot last night, won $750. Nasty Nate getting the job done there. Nasty Nate, excellent work. 20, pull out a 750 clip out of the slot. It was the Goonies penny slot machine. I enjoy the Goonies penny slot machine. I can throw like 200 in there and just listen to the Goonies song. Akron, Central Michigan. Here we go. Matt wants to do some action. Let's see what I got here. Let's pull up the MAC in the schedule. All right, so let's just go here for the MAC. Now I need a time. $7:00. Let me go to my little board here. My printout of games. That would be in the later area, I guess. Not in that section. I mean, it's what? Is it still 4.5 here? Akron, 19-5, 12-10 ATS. What am I going to say here? Akron's the best team in the MAC, basically, right? I mean, they're doing well. Do I want to lay on the road versus a bad Central Michigan team? It's right where it should be. This is a fiver for me. Who do they have on deck? Who's Akron got? Maybe they got the big boy coming up next. And Northern Illinois at home. Nothing crazy. You want to lay it? It's not for me. I didn't. Not even close to a almost play for me, Matt. Arizona and Auburn today, money line, home dog, and a little Auburn outright. Getting one from Alabama. I kind of lean Alabama there. I like Alabama. Tulane, High Point, went big on Chattanooga. Wish I got it. A 3.5 opener. Yeah, listen, 6.5. That's where probably everyone is at on the 6.5 on Chatty. The other two, I don't know. I could, High Point. Where's my High Point numbers? Because I jump right into these kind of conferences there, Maurice. So I have those numbers normally nearby here. Who do they got? On the road versus Winthrop. laying it on the road. I don't know about that. I would take the home dog there. Let's see, High Point won 84-62 back in January last year. High Point 4 in overtime. High Point 2 Winthrop by 6. High Point by 5. I don't know. I'd be on the home dog in that one. Give me Winthrop. UFC from our guy Gio Rodriguez and Conair under. Sanford money line in a bounce back spot. Sanford. These little spots here. I mean, you're going to jump into the. We got a lot, right? Because someone was mentioning the Army Navy game. A couple guys. I don't want to jump into this kind of nonsense. I don't like these. I prefer, if I'm going to take these kind of spots, I want points. I'm taking dogs. Lafayette and Colgate. Again, added action, the extra games. We love them. There's the Army Navy. What do we got here? Where is Lafayette and Colgate? Laffy. Can I find it? Of course, I can't find any of these things. I mean, where the hell are they? See, you race through them looking, and they're probably right there in front of me. I just don't see them. There's Colgate against Boston. I would do Boston at home. Lafayette against Bucknell. Again, see, these things are all I want to take Bucknell. It's just not enough points. It's not enough points. The truth is in the house. Brunson to win the 3-point contest. Andre Jackson for the dunk. Enjoy that. Dartmouth Community College was a bigger winner for me yesterday. $6. Chicky and Pete's. There we go. A little Sahara Casino. Yeah, Dartmouth got it done. They were a little home doggy yesterday, Dartmouth. I know it's Dartmouth, but we'll call them Dartmouth. Why not? Have a little fun with the names like Euclid, Arkansas. So there's a bunch of games in the chat. And as I said, Baltimore County, Morgan, Coppin, Word, Prairie. These guys did not do good last week. They did not do good. I'm telling you that. It went 1-6 on Saturday. These uglies went 1-5 on Thursday. That is 2-11. Yeah, they're here. Well, why would you put them out? I'm putting them out because but clothes are ready. No, that wasn't the dryer. Oh, yes, they are ready for the dryer there, Lex. I see that. Yeah, you got the same. You got the same washing machine. Nice, fancy little washing machine. Like I said, Sunday to Friday, 21-13. They're fine. We're doing good with these. The ugly ones here are not good. Every other game, Francis, Chicago State, even Oral, Stony, Citadel, FIU, Utah Tech. These guys 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10-3 on Thursday, 21-13 last week. They win. They get them done. The other ones, I put them in there for a reason because I'm keeping track of them. And I wrote them down too. I keep track whether they're in the chat or not because we still got the next 2 weeks of regular season, and then these little guys are all going to be in conference tournaments, and the number and the system still goes into play. So I got to write all these down. Rice. I wanted a few more points. Could I add more? It's going to get there. It's going to be close. It's an almost play. Rice. I wanted, it's 5.5. Old Dominion. Incarnate Word got it because, last night this was 5.5. It went up. And honestly, that I probably, if I stuck to my guns, it wouldn't even make it either way because it's not the opening number that I want. But there's a bunch. I'm keeping track every day. I'm doing more work keeping track of these ridiculous system that I use. But it's worth it. We are winning. Clothes are done, yes. Savio says, Sports Bike going live 3 to 30 to catch you on there later. Detroit Lightning says he's doing a live. Yeah, Detroit Lightning is live right after me usually. He does live after me. And Mike's always live in the afternoons. Castle to win the dunk contest. They have to win the 3. Normally I would not throw money away on this. No, well, I'm not even going to answer it because I don't even care. Maine Butler, Lindenwood in a rout. Lexus coming in. The Maine Bears. The Maine Bears over. Like this one here, it's down. Like this, I thought I was going to be getting a 7 with Vermont. Nope. A 2.5. At this point, I'm going to have to come back in on Maine. The Butler's going to do it today, you think? I don't even know who Butler's playing because I'm on the added game section. And Lindenwood. Up to no good in the wood. Thoughts on whiskey and Purdue? I would lean whiskey. You know I'm not jumping into those. It's top 25 kind of stuff. If you think you got an edge in those games, those numbers are going to be right on point. Desmond's in the house. I don't know what emoji that is. Not sure about that emoji. Anyway. All the games printed, rotation, folded up in a box. 12:30. That's it. I'm not going to be racing adding a bunch of more games here. We've had a nice season. We'll try to build on it. 8 games on the site. We'll see how we do. And again, all these games are in the chat as well. We'll see how we do. The free picks, 140 and 145. That is not a winning free pick season in college basketball. Other picks, 289 and 197. That's a pretty damn good year. But the free picks, I got to get them on track. I'm trying. That's it for now. Back on Sunday. I will see you all then. Good luck in your bets. Don't be a crazy person betting this freaking All-Star game, will you? I'll make fun of the NBA tomorrow. That'll be the Sunday show. Good luck, everybody. Bye-bye.